Today we are talking about Sandcastle. So, this is a graphic novel. It's very short. I think I finished this in like 2 days. It is what Old from M. Night Shyamalan is inspired by. I think Sandcastle is so much better than Old. Like, me comparing Sandcastle blows Old out of the water. I think Old is okay, but it's not great. There were certain elements with Old that just really I don't like, or they could have been done so much better. But with Old, I hate the calcium deficiency thing. I think they should have just not put that because literally they could have put the girl got osteoporosis as she aged. She got arthritis. Like, those are common ailments to get as you age. If they wanted to try to cure something or study one of those, they could have studied osteoporosis specifically because she is a woman who's given birth at least once, or they could have studied arthritis. Like, they could have given her that. The calcium deficiency seems so it's just there for the plot so they can do the gross, like, bones breaking in the cave scene. They could have done that with osteoporosis or with arthritis. And, like, with the arthritis, you could have just had it where her, like, bones slowly just, like, kind of twist on themselves. And she could have still looked like a weird, gross, bone broken monster. And so it just bothered me that they did a calcium deficiency because it's so out of left field. And then another thing with Old that I don't like is they kill the baby for no reason. It just seemed so dumb and such a weird explanation that doesn't even technically work if we're going off the logic and the rules implicated by the beach. Like, the baby thing was stupid to me. I will say it was interesting to have the girl climb up and try to get out that way because in the graphic novel, this kid literally says, "Oh, we should have tried to climb up when we were younger." And she's like, "Meh, too late now." Like, let's just enjoy our time because we don't have much left. And so I don't mind that, like, little Easter egg of, like, somebody tried it. And I don't even mind that the girl in Old died that way. Like, that's fine. But the baby dying was so pointless, and I just did not like that. So, Sandcastle, I think, is far superior. If you slightly enjoyed Old, like I did, like, it's okay, but it's not good, you should read Sandcastle. If you really liked Old, I still think you should read Sandcastle because I think you'll enjoy Sandcastle that much more. So Sandcastle is about these two families and a random guy and a random girl, and they get stuck on this beach. They can't leave, and they notice they're rapidly aging. But one thing that I didn't pick up the first time I read Sandcastle is that one of the families, the dad, has been going to this beach for like 20 plus years. He goes every summer. He was going every summer with his family when he was younger, and now he takes his kids every summer. So they've come here multiple times. But for whatever reason, this time now, they are rapidly aging and they're stuck, which is crazy. Like, that was such a interesting thing to pick up. Another thing, the little boy from the hotel in Old is also in this in Sandcastle, but in Sandcastle, it's so much more mysterious what happens. So he, instead of writing them a note, he's running towards them. Like, they notice him running to the beach, and he's about halfway there, like halfway to the beach, when people start shooting at him, and he falls down. They don't know if he's been hit or not, so they go to look for him to see if they can help him. He's not there. They look, like, they comb the area where he should have been, where he fell, but he's not there, which was really interesting. And I will say with Sandcastle, there are a lot of questions and there's unfortunately no answers, but it works so well. Like, it works with the book. If anything, it just made me want to read more, and I wish there was more. But it's still, like, it's such a good graphic novel. I loved it. I think Old would have been better if it had kind of stuck with the way Sandcastle was, or just answered some of the questions, but still kept a little bit of that darker, like, mystery. And honestly, I kind of liked the hopelessness that you feel from the ending of Sandcastle more than the ending that we get from Old. Like, the ending for Old was okay. It wasn't bad per se, but this one really just, I don't know, I just felt a little more like invested in it. Overall, I think Sandcastle is a really good book. It's one of those fun, easy, short reads, which is nice. I will say, I prefer Sandcastle 1,000 times over Old. Old was okay, but it's not good. It is not a very good movie. And so I think if you want to watch Old and then read Sandcastle, for sure. But Sandcastle is great. I think you should totally read it. It's so good. It's so good. Look how cute this old grandma is. She's going to get one of her grandkids from the beach. And she's like skipping and singing to herself in her little like swimsuit dress. I just think that's cute. I like the drawing style in Sandcastle. Yeah, I just think it's such a good read. So, read it. Thank you. Bye.